talk about the portrayal of female sexuality in terms of superheroes, predominantly through the medium of video games. But before I get into that, I want to define sexuality in terms of the way one dresses, carries themselves, or appears. Our sexuality is deeply rooted in our culture and society, and it's shaped by our age, family, friends, morals, body concepts, and the one that I personally think is the most impactful, the media. So the media in this case is formed by the dominant ideology of these video game producers. And video game makers are mainly male. And in the past, video games targeted a large male audience. However, since 2011, female gamers have increased by 77%. Now, over 30.3 million women proudly say they play video games. Yet, even with this shift, men still control the industry. In 2016, producers have still been quoted saying things like, couldn't her costume be a little more, naked? Or, I thought cleavage was a superpower. The outcome of these people controlling the sexuality of female superheroes is women with insanely tiny waists, large busts, huge hips, revealing clothes, seductive actions and gestures, and very sexist weapons. Women are extremely underrepresented in video games. There are 577 documented male characters compared to only 196 females. And out of the 196, only 22% of these women are playable characters. It's also been noted that 15% of mature games include characters that are coded as naked, exposing breasts, genitals, and butts. Of this 15%, 88% of these characters are female. Women are also given stereotypical weapons such as riding crops, whips, chains, handbags, or sometimes they're not even given a superpower. They're also given fighting moves that would be strange if they were done by a male, such as like a bitch slap or doing some gymnastics while fighting crime. These video games are normalizing the ideology of women as rewards by sexualizing and commodifying them and giving them hypersexualities that are really unrealistic. The point of view of the camera reinforces this. Typically, when using a woman character, the player is given a third-person point of view so that they can see everything. The female's butt is usually centered on the screen, giving off the perception that it was designed for the player to look at. By urging them to ogle the character, they are viewing her as an object, which is basically discouraging the player from identifying with her as a person. The problem with this is that many males don't even see it as a problem. They view the sexualization of women as normal. Just recently, I was speaking to a male friend who plays a lot of superhero video games. I was asking him if the women were dressed provocatively in the games that he played, and he said, no, not really. So I wanted to see them. And after showing them to me, I was really surprised that he didn't find them to be over-sexualized. The woman he showed me was sporting a leather sports bra, and booty shorts with these knee-high boots. When I asked him how he could possibly say that this wasn't sexual, he just shrugged and said, it's nothing special, they all look like that. So then I asked him why we don't see men fighting crime in their boxers, and he was like, because that would look stupid. But apparently, half-naked women in high heels running around with whips is completely realistic. So I just wanted to give you something to think about because it's a problem that I think really needs to be stopped, especially because women are really entering the field of video games. And I just wanted to give you all something to think about. So that's enough of listening to me. So that's going to end my rant. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. But be sure to leave your comments below and continue the discussion. Thanks.